on the grass rather than the path. At least while I'm walking. Try and keep my balance a bit more. I hate running like icy. But needs must. I'll get this run done. So yeah. Done.
Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. We are back for another C-to-5K video. So I've just finished week 2. If you are new to my channel or you're unfamiliar with the series, I have restarted C-to-5K, so I'm documenting my C-to-5K journey on my YouTube channel. So every week I recap the runs that I've done during the week and sort of recap the week as a whole with regards to running. So we're in week 2. If you've missed the other videos, then I'll leave them down below if you're interested in catching up. But yeah, this week is going to be the week 2 update. So for the format this week, all 3 runs were exactly the same. It was a 5-minute walk warm-up followed by 90 seconds of running with 2 minutes of recovery and then a 5-minute cool down after you've done the intervals. So I think there was 6 run walk intervals altogether. So that was the format for all 3 of the runs that I did this week. Like you would have seen in my previous video that I did, I finished the week 1 on Tuesday, which wasn't ideal. I'd have liked to have finished it on a fresh week, but that meant that it pushed my week 2 to being done in the last half of the week. And I didn't have as many rest days as I would have hoped, so I ran Thursday, Saturday and Sunday, so I didn't have a rest day between Saturday and Sunday's run, but it actually wasn't that bad. Going forward, I will be running Tuesday, Thursday and Sunday, just because Sunday is a better day for me to film my runs on. It's a lot quieter outside, I can get out fairly early in the morning before anyone's got out, so it's just a better day for running, so I'm going to stick to those. So because I've got a fresh week next week, I should be able to have rest days in between each of our runs. So if I keep looking down, it's because I'm looking at Strava, but for you guys, you'll see my Strava insert somewhere here. But I will just bring up the runs that I did. So week 2, run 1, I did 1.3 miles in 14:46 minute mile pace, with 19 minutes and 13 seconds as the total time. Not too bad. The distance is lower than last week, just because even though I'm running for a longer period of time, I am also walking for a longer period of time, so I'm walking double what I did last week, and the shorter intervals So we had 8 last week and 6 this week, so obviously there's going to be a bit of a difference in distance, but I'm still happy with that overall. So that was run 1, then run 2, which, like I said, I did Saturday. I did a distance of 1.36 miles. I did that in a pace of 14:01 minute miles and finished that in 19 minutes and 4 seconds, so a bit quicker. And then today's run was 1.33 miles in a pace of 14:07 and finished that in 18 minutes and 50 seconds. So actually it was a bit shorter, but slightly shorter in time. As you would have seen from the run footage that I inserted at the beginning of the video, was complaining a lot about it being very slippy out, so I actually thought there'd be a bigger difference in sort of pace, but actually it wasn't that bad. 6 seconds difference in pace. So yeah, overall the 3 ones weren't too bad. I mentioned in week 1 that I was finding the intervals quite easy to begin with, because I thought that my running fitness was a bit higher than what the level of C2 5K had to begin with. That wasn't so much the case this week. Although I didn't find the runs difficult, I did find that towards the end of the run intervals I was getting a bit out of puff, but the 2-minute recoveries was perfectly adequate for what I needed to recover. In fact, it was probably longer than I needed to recover, but we're just going with the plan. Overall, it seems to be going well so far, but like I said, I do want to make sure that I take advantage of the rest days in between each of the runs. Let's have a look at what the times are for next week. So we've got 90-second run with a 90-second walk, and a 3-minute run and a 3-minute walk, and then a 90-second run and a 90-second walk. That's it for next week, so it steps up by double the run distance to 3 minutes next week. So we'll have to see how that goes and how I fare. Hopefully, obviously, as I'm progressing through the plan, I can just run that naturally. We'll have to see, and you'll hear that in my next update. But I would say I'm looking forward to doing the runs and being on week 3, but actually it's been snowing pretty much all day here, which means that next week is probably going to be a shit show. We've got quite a couple of inches of snow outside today, and I really don't like running in ice or snow, so we're just going to have to see how that goes next week. I'll probably be running significantly slower than I am already, so yeah, just have to see how it goes. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the run footage that I posted from today's run that I did. Other than that, I hope you are all staying safe and well. Do like the video and subscribe to my channel to see more updates and more of my videos. You can always click the notification bell down below and you'll be notified of when I post a video, when I post a new video for the series. Other than that, I hope you all have a good weekend, whenever it is that you are watching this, and I will see you again next week. Bye.